Hello everyone, this is In-Game Arts. We're continuing off on our offline Let's Play of Brigandine or Brigandine, The Legend of Runersia. This is the PAL version of the game, but there is a limited run version of the game. I do not have that physical copy, but the one we're playing here is the PAL version, which comes the update version 1.0 on disc. Now, like if you don't know, here in In-Game Arts, we can play games completely offline with an unregistered account. That means we don't do DLC, updates, microtransactions, or redeem codes, and we play only what's on the disc, and we never connect our console to the internet. Now, I'm hoping this will be the last stream for this game. And Ola Warnock, welcome to the stream. And Ola Honey Bunny, welcome to the stream. This will probably be maybe one of the last streams for a while, because it's supposed to get ridiculously hot here soon. Like, for the rest of the week, it's supposed to be like over 100 degrees. Then, throughout the entire week. It's not supposed to drop to, it's not saying on my phone anyway, no, it's not going to drop down to like 93 until like Monday. So, like I said, this is like the last cooler days until it's just going to be super hot for the rest of the week. So, I probably won't be streaming the rest of the week after this one stream. And there's another reason for that is I finally got the board and I'm wood staining it right now. I'm going to do another coat tomorrow. And I'm finally going to be able to board up the, start working on the board game room, which is great. That means I won't be doing no streaming. That'll give me a lot more time to mess around in there. So, I'll probably spend a lot of time doing that throughout the week. I'm hoping this could be the last day stream for this. Okay, there's a purple thingy-majiggy there. From my understanding, these are like bonus fights. They're not like required. I don't think so, but I probably should fight one. Do I go to Death Valley? There's another thing over here, wasn't there? Huh. But, okay, my main force is here, which we have to move anyway. That's my main force. No, not that. Get rid of you. That's my main force. So we'll send you guys up here. And then you three can go, I'm guessing we'll head, or they can go there. Then what? Phantom Knight? Phantom Field. View the battle map. Okay. Now those are fairly tough challenges. That's level 20? Can I cancel their move? That's you guys. Let's say I'll move. Just in case. Not you. You. Can you go here? Okay, good. Let's hope I can move them. And you. You guys can head over here. You three can head over here. Oh, there's another one right here. Interesting. I could, I guess, technically attack it if I wanted to. What do we have here? I mean, he's not the greatest right now. His units are like all level like 2s. Troops. And they're not the greatest either, but they at least got some kind of skills. Manage your items. Life potion. I don't know if there's any reason other than some huge reward to doing this. Death Valley. I want to check something. Okay, you are troops, equipment. My main group is here. What's she got? She don't got anything like that. Okay, you, Justice Mana, and you, Anti-Charming. She can equip the Ego. You, Speed Boost, which was nice, but I'm gonna give you Glory. No, Serenity. There you go. Wisdom Medallion. There you go. You cannot be charmed. He's level 3, so maybe we could do it like a preliminary attack. Is there any more? No, there's just these 3 or 4. What do we have here? I guess we could try maybe sending. Oh, damn it! Here, and then you. Okay, which save this. The heat is awful. Yeah, it's really hot in this room already. But maybe this will be the last live stream we do of this game. Yeah, I'm hoping this will be the last one. But okay, we'll end there. That way everyone can move. Can they not attack? Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. So did I just have to? Okay, let me reload. I just want to test something before I move a bunch of people on top of fights. I want to see one fight happen. We already did everything. I just want to go ahead and move you over here. And then end. Well, how do I initiate this fight? Because there's something there. Interesting. Well, they can't attack because they just moved. So we'll just have to end the season again. Okay, we'll save it again. Just trying to figure out what's going on here. I'll probably have to do 2 big fights. I have to do this fight and there's probably another fight where I have to fight the Ruin God or something. But, okay, these guys should be all set. So to end the here. Okay, how do I attack these? Okay. Let me reload it. They said I can attack these for like a bonus experience or something like that. Okay. Positions, invasion positions. Okay. How do I... No. I'm not sure. don't know how you're supposed to attack these. Didn't they say something about attacking these? Power relationships. It's all green. Tips. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to attack this. I mean, I would like to just test it. But I don't know what... Can I attack this up here? I can attack that. Okay. I'm not seeing how I'm supposed to do something here. I don't know. I don't want to linger around too much, because I really want to get this over with. Okay, I guess I'll just fight this. Huh? You ruin knights that have taken complete control of all of Mother Runersia. Feast your eyes on that which you call your ruin god. This is his true form. Now you must finally stop and face the truth. That's the ruin god? He is most fearsome. Aurea, you must calm Dorian. You are angering the ruin god. This ruin god blessed man with mana, and his doing so granted you tremendous power. But at what cost? For as long as humans continue the battle in mana, they will be unable to stop waging war. War leads only to death. Just how many loved ones have been lost to that many wars fought by humans? Ruin Knights, now is the time for you to face this truth. How can you condemn him as you do? The blood of the Ruin God curses through this form of man, a form that was a gift from my mother. It can't be. His blood will not be whispering to me. He tells me to let the fools of mankind sleep, remain in ignorance. Impossible. Open your eyes. Is this the God that you would put your faith in? Queen of the Shinobi. Now it is time for man to see through the truth of this great power. Join me, and together we will defeat this false god. Else join him in the face in combat. It is your choice. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a choice probably thing. But then, the fate of the one who would rule all Runersia had already been decided. So the decision was already made, huh? Or am I making a decision? I'm choosing, huh? Confront Aurea? Confront the Ruin God. This sounds bad either way. I don't know. Like, they all suck. I mean, I knew it was going to boil down to something like this. The question is, they're both basically evil. Which is the lesser evil? The problem is, if I do the Ruin God, or fight for him, things just basically return to back the way they were, where I might even lose the kingdom, and just mana gets split up again. But if I join Aurea, that just means killing the Ruin God, and I don't know anything about this guy. This beast. They call it the Devourer of the Valley, so he's just eating away the valley. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of one of those, like... Confront the Ruin God. But you know what? Since I'm the girl clan, down with men. Look at that disgusting man up there thinking he can rule everything. Boo! I finally remember that word I couldn't remember last time. I'm a feminist! Boo to men! Boo to you! Can fight the Ruin God! You will fight alongside Aurea and Dobronia to defeat the Ruin God. Yeah! Down with men! Men! We don't need no king! We don't need no king. The Ruin God and Mana. Are you saying we don't need them anymore? Conquering heroine and ruler of Runersia. You already know the answer to that question. Oh, God. Yes. Though mankind has always believed that they were fighting for themselves, nothing could be further from the truth. For centuries he has controlled you, sent you conquering each other, causing nothing but pain, suffering, and death. It can't be. Yet, if what you say is true, is it really something that can be so easily overlooked? Gasp! However, I do believe that the Ruin God has underestimated mankind. How? The Brigandines. The Brigandines? The Ruin God could not foresee mankind's ingenuity in crafting armor for the Mana Stones. Intelligence is what defies mankind. It is your most powerful weapon. Intelligence is a weapon? Well, yes. Not a lot of people use it, but intelligence is a weapon, yes. Even without his mana, mankind herders already has the power to stand against the Ruin God. Excuse me. The Brigandines. What then do we do with the Mana Stones? Cast out the Mana Stones, and the Brigandines should provide you with all the protection you need. Mankind has always possessed the strength mightier than the Ruin God understood, and in the end, the Brigandines choose to serve man. That's it then. Oh? Talia took hold of the Mana Stone firmly and wrenched it from the Brigandine. Mankind has its freedom, and yet even the Ruin God himself can take that away from us. Isn't that right, Aurea? Talia. Ruin God, on behalf of all mankind, I return these Mana Stones to you here and now. Begone, man! I'm a strong and independent woman. I don't need no man. Now it's time for us to take true freedom. With our own hands. Yeah! Go women! Woo! As she flung the Mana Stone into the sky, it was quickly swallowed into the vortex before disappearing in a bright flash. Ear-splitting roar echoed from the sky as if were the warmth of God itself. I see you're finally made up your mind. Heroine of Runersia. Fight with us, Aurea. Together we will end this once and for all, and bring true freedom to the land of Runersia. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Stay on your guard, or the Burunia will send you flying. Prepare yourself, Ruin God. To battle! We don't need no king! Battle of Death Valley. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's do this. Kind of reminds me of an enemy from Bayonetta. Oh, he summoned the other faction leaders. Now, Ruin God, you shall know the very sorrow and pain you have created. What happened? How irritating. It would appear those impotent idols must be dealt with before I can make use of Erdion's rage. The time has come, knights. I need your help. Ooh, excuse me. In return, I shall lend you my strength as well. Ooh, blessings. Incarnation of Ruin available. Come, ruler of Runersia. Attack with everything you have. For us to gain true freedom, we must bid farewell to the Ruin God. I want to be able to teleport. That looks cool. Ugh, goodness gracious. I'm wondering, I should do an experiment after. If this finishes the game and it's very early, the end stream ends, we might do a little experimentation real quick. Okay, they're level 20s and he's level 20. Or it says level 20, but it's a bunch of question marks. Wasteland. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go. Thousand HP. Resist. Whew. Now he's the big threat. If he's like anything like the original one, he sucked. Of course. %50 chance of hitting. I got no choice. Damn it. I was really hoping it'd land. Now he can be the Titan, huh? Oh, damn it, damn. Ooh, damn. Watch out for Dorian's attack. dang it, did it again. No good to me, dead. Damn, I was really hoping not to lose her. Feel our anger and grief and disappear from this world. Adorian. Well, I mean, it's fine if you want to shoot that direction, but, you know, I'm standing there. Have at him! Judgment arrow. Oh no. I was wondering if you would summon more. That's just no end to them. Continue the attack. Don't up now. I don't know if I have enough healing for this. I don't know if I have enough to be able to survive this just with 3 people like this. Oh, damn it! I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't even see at all that was hit everyone around me. Damn it! Wasn't paying attention. charm. God dang it. Oh, God. I really can't afford misses like that. I got... This is a little unfair. Because there's so much that's out of my control. Because there's not enough healing to be able to go around. And now that she's charmed, that's going to be bad. That she's charmed. But that could just easily happen like that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to lose this because and the fact that he can keep hitting this is just like instantly all was lost. Curse it all. And it's not going to do much damage because I can't kill him off quick enough. I've lost all my fighters. Oh. Oh, she's charmed again. What the fuck? A divine punishment again. Like, that's bullshit. My Eridonian is not fucking helping at all. And she's not doing enough to actually even contribute to anything. The Ruin God has never displayed this much power before, but Eridonian and I shall not relent until our rage is stated. Yeah, well, I'm not going to be able to survive, because this is fucking bullshit. Why aren't you doing something? If he summons again, there's nothing I can do. This is just straight up a wash. I don't even know if I could even start another fight. Can you pass that along? Well, then he finally fucking shoots it. It's gonna get blocked. What the fuck? How is this fair? He takes so long before he finally shoots. And he just keeps healing himself. Again, he doesn't do anything. Maybe? Is she dead? Yeah, no more. I was wondering if the poison would last. Defeat. How the fuck was I even remotely supposed to win that? What the fuck was that about? Talia was defeated by Ruin God. Shinobi Nation has fallen. Okay. Maybe if I keep one of them alive, he won't summon them? Try again, I guess. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad. Like, I'll accept him summoning them. I'll accept him healing himself. I'll accept that the Agonian guy doesn't want to shoot his things in the proper area. It's the fact that he can hit all my people with a range attack like that. And does like 150 damage to an entire area. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? The only thing I can think of is trying to keep one of them alive. Maybe I can petrify one of them. That might be an option. And she's not. She's only good when she gets in the middle of the battle. She can... I wish I could control her. Because crying out loud, it's so fucking annoying when I have to rely on a guest-controlled character, and it's not helpful at all. Oh, I'll accept it. I'll leave him alone. You can sit there and stew now. If I keep maybe one of them alive, he'll never summon them. Sure, he does. He has block now, but if I could just keep him alive and just whittle him down as much as I can. Of course. And you're gonna fucking charm. I hate to get all mad, it's just... That just felt insanely unfair, personally, for me. Like I said, all the other stuff I'm pretty cool with. It's just the fact that you can hit all of my units like that, and one just sweep like that of hits. That's a little unfair. Like, I even expect him healing himself. That's cool. This, look at that. 200. Like, summoning the people to help you is more than enough. And you get over there and help. That's in the range. It's not worth doing. Yes, yes, yes. Because even 720 is better than having him have high block. I'm gonna just try that. If that doesn't work, I don't know what to do. don't have to worry about... No, don't you do it, lady. I totally forgot about her. She could be a legitimate threat to this. Again, I hate the fact I can't control her and tell her what to do. I've always hated that idea design in games, especially tactical games, where it's like vital I keep certain people alive and do certain things with them. God dang it, still fucking alive. God dang it. Hoping to get him killed. Damn, I have to do this. I have to get him killed. Of course, faint. Because that shit never happens for me. That is such bullshit. Leave him alone. Units within 1 hex radius. I gotta get this guy out of here. He's blocking the path for hitting him. Okay, so he does summon them, but he summons less of them now. Shoot! That's so annoying. Why is it every time that he summons more, then you're like, okay, now I'm ready to shoot? It's fucking bullshit. I don't know if I'm going to ever be able to beat this. This is some bullshit fight here. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just... This really ticked a box on me that really fucking annoyed me. It just reminds me of the... Well, I mean, this is a remake of an older game, but it just reminds me of the designs of old games. And why I just... There are things that I'm glad that we do no longer do in older game design. And the stuff like this that just irks me. I have no choice, I need to heal him. Like, just the fact that I can't control her. I just... Why? Why can't I control her? Why can't I give her commands to do stuff? I don't care about the lore design that, well, she just doesn't want to listen to commands. I don't care. It just ruins the planning and strategies and stuff like that. And like I said, that's designs of old games. And I just... Ugh. If it wasn't for that... I was trying to kill him before. I have no position to go over there and attack. I'd rather just keep attacking him. Miss! Not fine, let's give it to you. Divine punishment. It's so unfair. What? How is she in the... What? Oh, God dang it. I didn't realize she was in... Oh, fuck. I have no idea what to do about this, guys. Because he's going to summon more. I knew it. Still not doing anything, huh? He's gonna come more. Benevolent rain, huh? Are you gonna finally do something? God, I really wish I didn't lose that one. I didn't realize that was still within the range of the blast. I didn't realize that. God dang it, man. He had 3% chance missing last time. He missed with 3% chance. I know he's in range. Last time he missed with a 3% chance. I have no choice. I gotta try to do as much damage as I can this time because he's gonna summon more. So I have to do everything I can right here. Which I don't think it's going to be enough. Not when he can keep doing that. And then he summons more. And then he's going to shoot. What the fuck is this shit? I don't know what to do. This is bullshit. I don't know what to do. And he's just healing himself again. Oh, God. I don't know what to do about that. That's fucking bullshit. I went online for a little bit trying to figure out some ideas. People just there's really not much suggestions. Just some people said that just keep doing quest things and get your people faster, get them higher level up. So that's what I'm gonna do. Fuck it. That's fucking dumb. That's just bad game design right there. I don't know if what 24 season's gonna happen. I guess so. It's just the fact that I have no control of when, like, the beast shoots its blast or the one lady. If I had some control over that, I didn't mean to do quests. Damn it! I'm just so aggravated. Yeah, fuck off. I don't care. I'm sorry I'm not reading this. This is not interesting me. Can we skip? Yes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. That's just... I don't know how to fight these. People said don't even bother fighting those. They're not even fun or to do. I don't know. Oh. I did that right you get training grounds. So I'm wasting so much fucking time. I was hoping to be done with this. And it's not... It's challenging, but I understand it. The thing I don't like is that it's only challenging because you are preventing me from being able to do certain things. That irks me. And it just reminds me of old game designs. And I personally, that's why I don't mind the fact that we've moved past this in game design. Okay, we're at the season 24. I'm going to save it here just in case. I don't know what's going to happen at season 24 of 24. I'm sorry, guys. I'm skipping this. I don't care. Season 1. Oh, it just resets itself, okay. So that was not clear. Okay. My brain's just now so upset. Okay. She's up to there. Okay. I want to go to equipment because I equipped the mana stone things, but put anti-charm on her. Put boots on her. They, them, who, whatever. And wisdom. Try to see if I can get the best stuff. Troop exceeds the number. Oh. Yeah, I had something else on, didn't I? I can't remember. Yeah, I had that. Command helm. Increases my magic pool. Yeah, that's it. I said all I can do is you're gonna have to give me a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Why do we keep moving over here? Is this because the leader's here? You know what? I should have just done this. There we go. God dang it. I know this is boring, but this is what some people suggested to do when I was looking up online. So I want to be able to beat it. And give you at least that guy's reassurance that you know I beat it. 30. You can do it. Okay. Just think of if there's anything I would like to take with me. We'll try again, I guess. Okay, we'll set this up differently though this time. Yeah, like that. Oops, sorry if you heard a loud thud. Oh, again. How fast they, like I said, I was reading online, people say you need to be able to dispatch, you got to be able to dispatch all of them within 2 turns. It's like, it's insane. Faint. Ugh. Like I said, like, sure, dispatch it within 2 turns, but when you get RNG out the ass, still no, damn it. Oh, critical. You just gave that one to me, huh? Like I said, I gotta get healers over there and everything. It's like, oh my gosh. Divine punishment. That is such bullshit. Yes, shut up, lady. You didn't even do anything. God dang it, lady. Like, this is why, again, I hate the fact that I can't control her. I need to be able to control all units on the battlefield. Deals major damage to all enemy units. with impact. Deals major damage. But notify all damage and effects of the next attack. God, I hate that move. I can't keep doing that move because it costs way too much mana. And it doesn't heal enough for everyone. Now, I can't group up because I gotta watch out for Divine Punishment too. Do major damage to a single adjacent enemy. Just say to a single adjacent enemy unit. I gotta be able to kill these people in 2 turns. All of them. heal, because I can't get a fucking healer everywhere. Of course, and he's paralyzed. And he's charmed. God dang it, man. Sorry if I'm being super quiet. I'm just trying to focus on the game. Trying to make sure I'm doing everything right as best I can. That's fine. He was almost dead anyway. Now I gotta be able to kill these two here. Oh, fuck. Stop it! Okay, now I see the red that blocks. I didn't see them before. Dang it. It's gotta be an extra little annoyance for me, huh? I was kinda hoping you would kill him. God dang it! What the fuck? Oh, you're gonna have to doing this to me, huh? That's all of her magic. He's still got plenty of heals in him. Don't go there. That's a bad idea. gonna say it's probably gonna do bubble and rain again. 420. Blazing. 420 blazing. We're close. And we should be able to do a full-on assault this time around. Don't stand there. You're just picking up a spot. You have range attack. We'll erase all traces of you from this lands. From these lands. I did it! Oh, thank God. Oh my gosh. The Basilisk got all the points. Renouncing mana. I was born and raised in Shinobi Village. Shinobi Village is a place of many strict laws. And yet, for some reason, I was never entirely opposed to. Did some more worms popped up living in a world with so many restrictions? I didn't realize it. It just pops. Perhaps because it is a strange way. I felt protected. And I felt like these laws kept us safe. Like I said, it just immediately flipped over. But now I have an entire world of my own, stretching out before me. It's exactly what I've spent all this time fighting for, but I still feel just a little unsure. No, that's not true. I am absolutely petrified. I almost feel like I would rather stay hidden in my room forever. I'm so scared. Oh, you're scared. But this land of boundless freedoms awaits. And if I just put some foot in front of the other, I can keep moving forward. Who knows how far I'll go? My Runersia. I suppose there's only one way to find out. The Ruin God has blessed our sacred land of Runersia since time immemorial. With glorious and endless fountains of mana. And on this land, the creatures of mankind had great desire to use the knowledge gained from the power of mana to thrive and prosper. But only the men who completely immerse themselves in the power of mana emerged as the leaders of small tribes, and eventually the leader to the founding of nations. However, there are no limits to the power humans could gain with mana. In the end, however, the mana began to affect their minds and drove mankind to seek more and more power. So, they invaded small states and entire nations, just to fulfill their desire for conquest. Was this truly the will of the Ruin God? Or just the result of mankind? Corrupted by the power of the divine. No one can say for certain. However, if the great unifier of the land were to take a look at all the events of the past, it is certain that this was a path chosen by mankind alone. A choice to forge a new path into Runersia's future. Brigandine, the Legend of Runersia. Sorry about the chair. Whew, boy. Sorry if I got a little mad near the end there. Well, just... It was a mixture of annoyances. I didn't realize I could go past 24. I thought 24 was like a time limit. Why does it even have the 24 of 24 up there? But, once I realized, I went online and people said you can go past. And actually, I saw the trophy. If you can finish the game within 40 seasons, you'll get that trophy. So I was like, oh, okay, so it must be able to go past 24. That's why I stopped at 16. Because 16, because there's a trophy, if you can do it in 40 turns or less, you get that trophy. And I stopped it right at 40. That's why I stopped specifically at 16 to see if I could get the trophy. And I did. And again, this game was fun, but there's a lot of drawbacks that I'm not so sure about. Now, granted, like I said, I did play the game on easy, so I'm sure a computer would be more challenging. Though I would hate time limit. I would probably never play this with time limit. That would annoy the hell out of me, that I had to move and act and engage in short amounts of time. Now, that bug would bug me. But there's just other things I found odd. Like, maybe I didn't fully experience the game. I couldn't interact with the corrupted areas. I have no idea how you would even supposed to fight them. I tried everything. I don't know if that's a bug or not. I'll just have to write that in my report about the game, because I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if the time limit means with a cutoff point where the game will end, or the time limit is where the Ruin God appears. I don't know. And I was hoping to have a little bit more time to experiment with it live, but I don't really have the time now. But, other things just bugged me about the strategy side of it. All of it just boiled down to big old clashes and sent big old clusters. And I didn't like how the fact that if you wanted to do something with other people, you had to do like send them a quest or a train, which took up their entire turn. And I understand about moving took up their turn, which made sense, but the trying to get stronger as well as that trying to get better equipment or recruiting people was RNG, so that was really annoying. So if you could be really unlucky and just keep on playing and keep getting no characters or no gear or anything like that, just because of RNG. And as well as that, the mana, like this entire playthrough, I did not get one revival stone, so I could not revive a single one of my past monsters. And if you summon a monster, which is great, you can only start at level 1. You can't you got all this extra mana that you can't do anything with. I had 9,999 mana at the end of the game. I couldn't do anything with it because I had so much of it. So, and just, it was an okay game. It wasn't definitely not my most favorite strategy game. And like I said, from my memory, this is like a remake of the original Brigandine, which, fine. But if this is like a one-to-one almost remake from the original game, I can see a lot of the drawbacks of the older game design. And again, it was an okay game. The faction I picked, I don't know the other factions. Little odd. The mother there, Daniela, or whatever it is, was a weird person who wants to make herself suffer and her daughters and son. And then the whole incest relationship thing there. And then the sperm fountain. The dragon sperm spring. That was odd. And then it was odd because it's like the characters were all about freedom. Their stone they had, the Brigandine, was about freedom. Talia. level 18. I didn't even really use her. I used the other people more. But, oh, there they are, 24. But, their whole thing is about freedom. But their tribe, the Shinobi, were all about strict laws. Like, you can't have boys. They have to get banished. And the girls cannot have much interaction outside the tribe. You can't have a male relationship. You can have strict laws about certain spells you can use. Then it's like you have the Brigandine of freedom. You're all about freedom, but you're like one of the apparently one of the strictest about freedom of what you can and cannot do outside your nation. I don't know. It just seems like a contradiction there a little bit. I don't know. I mean, maybe it was just if I had a different faction, maybe it would have been a better experience in terms of story. Story was okay. I kind of predicted a lot of it. I kind of expected the Ruin God to be evil. I even was telling my girlfriend about that. I was like, that's where this is going. This is an old JRPG, and a lot of just anime RPGs and anime really boil down to that there's a god. You're first going to be praising him and loving him and thinking that he's so great, and then at the end of the day, you have to go fight him because actually he's evil. They always fall down to that formula. And there was no explanation about the Erdonian, the big old beast that helped me at the end. What happened to that? Why? What was he named? Is he just evil? Is he good? Is he named the Devourer? What is he? What? There's no explanation. All we have is that the past Brigandines sealed him away, but now he's free for reasons. I mean, he was just hiding in some Death Valley, for all we know. So there's not much explanation there. Again, the game was okay. I think the strategy side of it is interesting. That summoning the monsters. I think there's a little bit more that could be done with this, and the characters. Again, that was another thing. I thought the game had time limit, but still, there was so little time for me to shape my characters. Like, they tell me, like, hey, if you specialize in other jobs, you can get more experience. But I have to keep using those characters because it takes so long to level up to be able to change their, job classes and stuff like that. So it's like, as much as the game tried to give me the illusion of choices and freedom, I felt very, very strict. And I could see being even more stricter on higher difficulties because if there was a time limit, you probably couldn't really do much. You would have to have a very specific path you would have to follow to even be able to finish it. Again, the game was okay. Now, visually, the graphically aesthetic, I did enjoy it. I think the art style is very, very neat. The monster designs, like when they're upgrading and changing the classes, how the models did actually change, and it wasn't just a color swap either. They got like newer features on them and everything like that. Like when I upgraded the Archangel, it actually had a giant halo and giant wings and stuff like that. That was cool. It actually changed the model, and the model got bigger on the board. That's a nice little detail and everything. It made more weight into that character that you created. And it's kind of cool how, like, if a monster dies, it's very painful because you can't just revive them back. But it was weird. I went through this entire game and I did not get a single revival stone. So, I think there's a little there. Or if you could just revive them, spend some mana. Maybe there was a way to get me mana stones. I don't know. I didn't see the option, but can I just skip this? Are you sure you want to skip the unit roll? No, let's just finish it off. We got time. We got another hour. I was actually hoping if I could get this done, I could probably start the next game a little bit, but I don't know. It's only going to be like maybe less than an hour, so I wouldn't even bother. So it just ended here, and then, like I said, tomorrow, I don't think I'll probably stream tomorrow, because it's going to be hot. Like, let's check my phone. Let's see, I can just tell you the weather, what I'm going to be experiencing this week. Come on, load up. Alright, daily. It says, today, tomorrow it's supposed to reach 98 degrees. Wednesday it's going to be 98 degrees. Thursday it's going to be 101 degrees. Friday it's going to be 103 degrees. Saturday is 105 degrees. And Sunday is supposed to be 106 degrees. Back when it reaches Monday is when it's going to drop down to 91 degrees. And then Tuesday is 88 degrees. And then Wednesday is 97 degrees. So this rest of this week, this is the coldest day for the rest of this week. That's why I wanted to go ahead and stream today and get this over with. Because I don't think I'm going to be streaming next week, because it's going to be too freakishly hot to be streaming. But, alright. We reached the end. Battle, Shinobi Tribe. Do you have, like, a time version? Oh, they actually, oh, that's kind of cool. It shows you a time point. Version 1.15, huh? So this is the 1.15 version on disc. Interesting. That actually told me the version of the game on disc. This kind of cool. It's a little time lapse. Me conquering everything. Dude, this is where I was really, like, swarming like I was a parasite or a virus. Sweeping the land. Let's see. At base, I was season 20. This is where the seasons started clicking, because I just started passing the seasons so I could get experience. But I think I ended at season 40 or 39. I had 41 bases, I had 36 knights, I had 106 monsters, I had 9,999 current mana. Defeated knights, I defeated 73 knights, I defeated 98 monsters. Victories, I had 42 and 0 defeats. Yeah, did it end it at 40? Yep, I ended at 40, right at the end point for me to get the trophy. Sure. Legends endure for as long as they remain in people's minds. The new play mode has been unlocked. You can now enjoy alternate chapter challenge mode. I guess we still got time, so we can probably check that out. I probably won't play it. But just make sure it's working and everything like that. But I do want to write that down. I want to write down that ending where it said version 1.15. That gave us an actual version number on disc. Choose 10 epic heroes, 1 ruler, and 9 knights, and charge head first into chaos. Aim for total conquest. We'll just check it out. We're not going to really play it, but we'll just check it out. Runersia, year 781. 5 nations and 1 tribe plagued the land of Runersia into a new era of chaos. 10 ruined knights will now charge into an endless battlefield, all with the goal of total conquest. Okay, I guess we're picking our nation again. Or just playing a little portion, huh? You know what? Let's beat them. I almost picked them last time. Customize items related to game difficulty? Yes. Monster capture. Allow. Guard castle hex. Random battlefield. CPU defense AI. Don't guard castle hex. Guard castle hex. Random battlefield. Random battlefield. Why not? Live a little. It's got to be on hard, huh? Select 9 subordinate knights for your nation. Once registered, you can choose any knight you wish, regardless of their national affiliation. I had to play the other tribes to unlock the other ones, huh? I was missing one more. I did like you two. I did like you. Who else did I... You weren't bad. I don't know the rest of you. You weren't bad. You weren't bad either. Unaffiliated. Special. I didn't get any specials. You know what? Take this sexy lady here. Bring her aboard. I like you. Charlotte. Guide will play when you... No. Challenge mode has... Okay. Your nation only has one base. This means you have limited monsters and mana. You can always recruit more knights as you aim to clear the game. You can have up to 20 knights. Go to the base menu and dismiss knights to dismiss knights. All knights are destroyed. All knights of a destroyed country, even its ruler, become unaffiliated. Unaffiliated knights may apply to join you. Okay. Challenge mode has a time limit, and it's game over if you fail to meet victory condition by then. Get your army in order and conquer target bases within a set number of seasons. Victory conditions are displayed at the top right corner of the screen. New victory conditions will be added as you clear them until the size control of all Runersia. Victory condition. Occupy a total of 4 bases by year 781, season 11. Game over if conditions not met. Strategy score. Obtained for meeting victory conditions. Note. Refer to main map. Okay. Alternative chapter. Attempt challenge mode for the first time. We're not going to be trying this too hard. I don't want to have to set up all the monsters and stuff like that. We're ending it here. Well, at least we know it's here and everything like that. Okay, that's the end. Thank you all so much for joining me here. Sorry, I'm not going to play this anymore. I beat it. That was the main goal. Guess the next game will be Broforce, but I don't know when I'm going to be streaming that anytime soon, because as I said, it's just going to be too freakishly hot. Newer games I just recently got is Trigger Witch, which I hope that might be in the next vote. Gunborg, Dark Matters, and then I picked up Ruin Factory, Guardians of Azuma, and then Mouse PI for Hire. Those are some newer games I recently just picked up. Of course, I talked about these before. I got them too. But as I said, for now there probably won't be too many streams just because of the heat, as well as that I do have some of the stuff done for the board game room, so that will give me a lot more free time to mess around with the board game room. So I'm probably going to spend most of my time just doing that, getting that all set up and organized and everything like that, mounting the 2 monitors and stuff, and then getting the board game stuff, and then ordering some like mouse and keyboards, and maybe check out some other cameras, or mounting the cameras and everything like that. So it'll just give me a little bit more free time to focus on the board game room. So I'm kind of glad it's a little hot, so I can focus on that since I got all the stuff and everything like that. But for the most part, this is going to probably be the last stream for this week until it gets cooler. Because I don't know, if the rest of the week on the weekends it's talking about 100 degrees, we might tough it out through that one, or maybe do an early stream, then wait for the 5:30. But that's going to have to be a big maybe on that. So again, thank you all so much for joining me. Sorry if I got a little angry at the end. It just seemed a little unfair. But once I trained up and everything like that and realized there's no time limit, the 24 seasons is not a time limit, which I'll probably write that down so I don't forget about that. But it's an okay game. I won't say it's my most favorite strategy game. I'm glad I did play it. It was enjoyable. It's just got some little bit of drawbacks. But in the end, I'm glad that, hey, what matters is the game physically worked. There was little to no problems. The game worked to begin and end. Little no problems. Like I said, it was a fully working physical copy. Couldn't be more happier with that. And if you're something you're interested in, it's got a good amount of replay value if you want to play all the factions, unlocking all the knights, and getting all the endings and stuff like that. And again, it's a good physical copy. So yeah, really, really worth checking out. So again, thank you all so much for being here and enjoying this stream. And again, I'll have to be a little while before you see another live stream from me. But in the end, At least things don't change. I mean, tomorrow the weather could change completely, and now they're going to be saying the rest of the week is going to be 80 degrees. I don't know. It's just what currently is being said on my phone about the weather throughout the week. But again, thank you all so much for being here and joining me, and I'll see you all on my next random streams, or videos, or whatever random thing I'm decide to do today, or the next day, or any time of the day. So again, thank you all so much for waiting around and joining me for this. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!